Hello guys, how are you? I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded. For those of you who don't know, I actually spent last 4 years studying for my second degree in physiotherapy. And the immediate past 2 years have been really difficult and busy for me. But eventually, I finished all my school components in June, and I got my local registration here in Hong Kong in September. And when I was just about to step into the real working world, this happened. So you might be wondering, David, what happened to you, man? Well, long story short, on the weekend that followed my first week of work, I took part in a judo tournament. And yes, I'm an amateur judo player. So on that day, my opponent caught me with an over-shoulder throw. I tried to escape from the throw, but somehow I landed very awkwardly with my right arm outstretched. And the moment I realized it was already too late. I heard a snap as I fell, and the second I looked at my right arm, the forearm was dangling over the upper arm, and I had no control of the forearm at all. So my elbow had a major dislocation, and I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. So my later MRI report shows I had a completely torn lateral ulnar collateral ligament, LUCL in short. This ligament runs on the outside of the elbow joint, and its injuries are commonly associated with a traumatic elbow dislocation, so that was something I expected. But in my case, the medial collateral ligament, a ligament that runs on the inside of the elbow, is almost completely torn as well. So the tearing of these two ligaments left my elbow joint very unstable. Worse still, both my common extensor and flexor tendons were torn to a very high degree, and as a result, obviously there wasn't much strength left in my right hand, and I couldn't twist a towel or make a tight fist. My right hand was basically not functional after the injury. I was lucky to get connected to one of the best hand and elbow surgeons in town. She was really nice. She managed to slot me in and give me surgery in a very timely manner. Once my surgery was done, I was put on a slab, and 1 week later, she fitted me with this hinge elbow brace. The elbow joint is notorious for being prone to stiffness, and this elbow brace allows me to mobilize my elbow under protection. So I need to bend and straighten my elbow fully within the safe range set by the screw for 5 times every hour that I'm awake. I'm also supposed to work on my forearm rotation, but I have to do it with my elbow bent at 90 degrees to prevent stressing my repair structures. Although resistance training is really not an option for the first 3 weeks following the surgery, I've been doing some pain-free isometrics to slowly build up the strength of my right arm again. It is also essential that I utilize isometrics to maintain the muscle bulk of the biceps and triceps. And since I'm a very active person, although I can't train my upper body, I still try to get some leg workouts and cardio. As a matter of fact, lower limb exercises or cardio like biking is advisable to maintain one's overall fitness level in situations like this. To be honest, this is really the worst injury I've ever had in my life, and I want to journal my rehab progress. And if unfortunately you're in a similar situation as I am now, I want to provide you with useful information. And most importantly, I want you to understand that you are not alone in this. So stay positive, stay motivated. We can get through this together. I'll see you guys later.